What's going on, everybody? What's happening? So, in a nutshell, I might release another blog that I had in the cut, but I may not. Elliot Brand, how are you? Cheers, salutations. Um, so I'm just right now thinking about. Well, I just saw something on crypto Twitter that kind of like is helping me understand how trash crypto Twitter really is, man. Salute Hexadid DJ. You like the 50 Cent, the 50 Cent and Richie Rich in the building. I saw I saw a Twitter from good old Michael Saylor, and in the post he put that he's a Bitcoin maximalist. Now, you know, you've been in crypto for a little bit. You know, who would have thought otherwise? Like, who knew that Michael Saylor is a Bitcoin maximalist? FOMO, what's going on? Top of the day. And this whole maximalist thing is getting so tired and worn out. And maybe not for the new people, for those of us that have been here like 5 years minimum. Oh my goodness. How many times we're gonna hear about some maximalism? And it's crazy is because when I was into Bitcoin, because that's how I got into crypto, I experimented with a whole lot of other stuff too. But towards, like the end of no, I would say the middle of 2020, right before big payday. I didn't get into Hex then, but I was like kind of like watching from a distance. I was watching. I had had a little bag I played with the Hex, but I didn't understand what I was doing, so I relinquished it. And but I was paying attention, and as I was paying attention to Richard and the Hex system at the time, good old Michael Saylor was making his rounds about around like these crypto, like he was like on a crypto Bitcoin tour, right? Like he was just speaking with this one and that one. Everyone wanted to just talk to him because he became the spokesperson. Like almost in 2020 was the start of him becoming like the premier spokesperson of Bitcoin. He surpassed people like Max Kaiser, right? Trace Meyer, who I don't even hear of anymore. I don't even hear that guy anymore. This Andreas, all these Bitcoin, even Roger Ver, who's like, the head of Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Jesus. So Michael Saylor, and at the time I was still, somewhat of a believer in Bitcoin. I was appreciative of what he had to say. The man gave you a nice philosophical history, like this classical renaissance. Like he talks about Bitcoin going back to the beginning of human civilization. Like you're like, yo, this is a piece of thermonuclear dynamic science here. Like you're dealing with something so powerful, so pristine, monetary energy and all blah 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 blah. And then when you heard him and Robert Breedlove talk, another one who's just like mind, but just philosophical thoughts. They apply philosophy with Bitcoin and practicality to the max. If you into all that, you'll be mesmerized with the talk. It's trash. That's the bottom line. because he used other people's money to buy the top, to buy Bitcoin 12 years later, 2020, 11 years later, 2013, he called it a scam. And he's talking still to this day about how he's a maximalist, he's a Bitcoin maximalist. And, you know, he's sort of like Johnny come lately in a way, but in a way, for those of us who've been in the space, we know otherwise. We know, like, I guess from a larger perspective, there's a lot of people that don't know about this. So maybe they're not late, but for him, someone like that, Michael Saylor, who basically shot on the whole crypto space, all of a sudden now he's pro Bit. Come on, man. And then you got 2.5 million followers on Twitter who's buying all of that. The reach is crazy. And then you have Rich. Like, this is the thing that's frustrating. This is what's frustrating. This is what's super, 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 super frustrating, man. This is what's frustrating. I tell you, this is what's frustrating. The lack of respect and notoriety that the man that Richard gets is so off-putting. It's just like it's damn near. I mean, I think people are purposefully like they just disregarding what he does, what he's done in the space, and embracing people like Saylor, who's done like nothing for you to get basically reward your life and experience life-changing gains. Nothing. Salute Tin Top. It's done nothing. Like how a person like me, I'm not gonna go anywhere to borrow somebody else's money to play the leverage game to buy crypto and then say, oh, he's never gonna sell. He's never gonna sell his Bitcoin, right? The old adage, never sell your assets, just live off your assets. How's he gonna live off his assets? Well, take out loans. Take out loans on his assets, right? So you don't have to incur taxes. You know, there's no tax implications, et cetera, et cetera. He's gonna hold this Bitcoin for 100 years. Good luck. And people are buying into this narrative. See, I took the hex magenta slash orange slash red pill and woke up, yo. I woke up. I woke up. I woke up to things I didn't like. I woke up understanding things I did like. I woke up to just, I had to really unlearn what I learned up to this point, right? I had to unlearn what I learned in a nutshell. And wow. And to see how people are just still mesmerized by this narrative about being these Bitcoin maximalists is crazy. But let's talk about like this pulse chain thing, right? Pulse chain. Pulse chain. Specifically this pulse chain conference that's coming up. Now, I think somebody might have like, like last year I was hearing about this conference. So naturally, maybe they projected, whoever thought of it, created this timeline, possibly overextended. Maybe in their mind it was overextended to just hopefully think and wish that by then Pulse Chain would have launched. That by then Pulse Chain would have launched, by September. I mean, here we are, we in July, and it's not up and running right now for a multitude of reasons. Do your research. I'm really not gonna get into it. I understand there's a couple things going on. There's two different teams developing, creating Pulse Chain in their own way, and it's like, yo, may the best team win type situation. Who knows? But I saw our guy Naga Bo. I saw Nagabo's video about the PulseCon and his take on why he thinks Pulse Chain, the Pulse Conference, is important. And it kind of inspired me to go live real quick. Shout out to him. Shout out to Nagabo and everything he has going on, you know, in the community and in the crypto space for real. Um, I kind of thought about, hey, let me see what this conference is about. Let me see if I could just do some, let me see what this is about. What's this going? Because I really haven't looked into the conference until I did. I saw like rates and different prices. So I'm like, woo, I'm gonna have to pass on this one. We're in a bear market. We're in a bear market. I'm gonna have to pass. So he's saying that, reminding everybody that one of the few ways that people are able to be successful in crypto, be a founder of a crypto, founder of an exchange, uh, get in early on projects. I don't know if he said be a hodler. Maybe he did, but I remember Richard saying, basically 3 out of 4. Be a founder of an exchange, a founder of a project of a blockchain, and hold. Basically those 3. I don't know about like getting in early. Like I don't know about that. And it's not an affront to MAGA. It's just I don't remember Richard saying getting in early. Um, he's encouraging people to just know that the post con will have a buffet of sorts, like a variety of, I guess, crypto projects to quote unquote possibly get in early on. I'm not really interested in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not even gonna lie. This guy right here, man. This guy right. What up, Brovo? I'm not really interested in going somewhere if a project mainnet launched it didn't launch yet, and then like learn about a buffet of projects that may or may not launch on a chain that hasn't launched yet. Like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. But he's having his own function at a mansion party and everything. Shout out to him. People don't want to lose out on their, tickets and function because it's like, maybe they over just or made an error in identifying the date. It was like some like last year around this time they announced, the post con, something like that. Like in the fall of last year, they announced post con for this fall or this year, and it's looking like it's not gonna. I don't know. It may or may not. Who knows? No expectations. That's the thing. No expectation. You can't expect you're gonna go to wherever they're having a function, not expecting for there to be a blockchain and not expecting for anything to happen. I mean, it's just a world of unexpectations, I guess. This is brand new, man. This is brand new. Salute, salute. This is brand new. You're gonna fly somewhere and spend a bunch of money doing different things and have no expectations of I don't know, like the whole how do you go some well, I don't know, man. It's the premise of the conference is to celebrate the blockchain that we have no expectations of, even becoming a reality. Yo, this is crazy. Oh my God. The SEC twisted everything up, man. Forced people to just live in like riddle, magic talk. You know, yeah, maybe 2024. Maybe how about maybe never? Right, 2024. Maybe never. Maybe never. You know, magic. This is pure. Look, you gotta. We're not dealing. This is not regular. This is not regular. This is something that, and this is not for everybody. I'm sorry. This podcast right now, this episode right now, is just for those of us who are in it. Nobody outside of what we're doing will understand anything that we're doing right now. Let me tell you, don't tell nobody because they will mark you as someone who's thoroughly, thoroughly mentally unstable. Trust me when I tell you. Nobody's gonna believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not. They are not. They're not. Like they're not gonna. No, folks. This is the whole thing about onboarding. For this episode, it's a pause. No onboarding is taking place right now. We keeping it all the way real, all the way true, all the way genuine. This is not an onboarding episode because y'all not gonna understand it. Anyone who's trying to who's won't understand. They'll look at us like we are out of our rabbit ass minds. For real. Might as well just talk about how it's a bear market. Just talk about how Hex has performed. Don't speak about nothing else. Not right now. Don't, don't do it. Yo, yo. Pulse shape. Oh, pulse shape. What's that? Um, it's a fork of Ethereum, world's largest airdrop. Oh, where can I get it? You can't. Why not? It's not launched yet. Oh, so why are you talking about it? Because um, it's the world's largest airdrop. Like you gotta feel like you. Listen here, man. Listen here. Listen here. This is why you gotta put things in perspective, man. You gotta put this in perspective. Like, what? I mean, for real, man. I'm not. Look, I'm being real with it. This ain't FUD. There's other channels that's FUD. Not this ain't FUD. This is just being 100% because my flex is different. I don't flex. My floss. I floss. I use dental floss from Shoprite, and I apply it for my gum treatment every time I brush my jibs. I wash my mouth out, spit that gold Listerine, not the mint joint, the gold joint that could damn near wipe your soul away clean. A super powerful old school joint, yeah, that's my floss. That's my flex. My dental floss. I don't listen here. Listen here. Being real. Remaining steadfast and committed and super, super real. I'm not gonna go to a buffet. So I'm not gonna go to a conference and look at a buffet of projects, bro. I know what you're trying. I know the analogy. I get it. Maybe selling tickets, making money. D. Richards, salute. You know, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Real quick. They say there's a storm coming through though, so I'm not gonna be out here too long. I had to chop this up. I had to get, vibe with the people real quick. But yeah, I'm not. It's not a. I'm not bashing Naga, man. Naga's the man, yo. He brings value in his own way and pure comedy and comic relief to all the stuff that's going on right now. But it just goes to, look, there's always gonna be something coming out on the chain, on the post chain. There's always gonna be something, but you gotta, the thing about it is, it's crazy because realistically, we can't talk about other things coming out on the chain if the chain didn't launch yet. I don't know. Oh no. That's why I don't talk about other things that's coming out on the chain or I don't. Yo, my channel is the Crypto Wonder Podcast. I'm talking about cryptos that I like. I used to talk about Bitcoin and acted like I knew what I was talking about. I didn't know anything. I used to talk about Ethereum, acted like I knew what I was talking about. I didn't know anything. I got into some hourglass contracts. The first contracts I got into was what the majority of the people in hourglass got into and got wrecked with the P3D thing. Then I jumped into another community and got a greater experience. No doubt. No doubt. And then I got tired of the Ethereum fees. I got tired of all these things going on with the blockchain and just how just the model of the hourglass works. And so I got my experience with that. I messed around with master nodes, right? Definitely been staking since 2017, staking a bunch of different things that amount to nothing. Let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about this space right now. Yeah. Let me tell you about crypto space. Crypto. You know why crypto is powerful, man? You know why crypto's powerful? Right now, you could be hating on Pulse Chain. You could hate Richard all you want. You could hate Pulse X. You could call it a scam 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 different ways. When that bull market hit, when that bull market hits, and you see those multiple X's in your wallet, you won't know what to do except want more. It won't matter. All this negative stuff, all this stuff, all this, that, waiting, blah, 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 infighting, blah, that's going out the window. Because the bull market, that's what happens. That's what happens. This last bull market, everything and anything you threw at the wall stuck. At least for a good month. I remember, like a good, like between January and maybe like March of 2021. Woo! And then it was gradual. From March, gradual until Bitcoin hit 69K towards the end of last year. You couldn't tell people nothing. And then there were these micro opportunities for people to make so much bank that they were not going to see in any other industry known to man, unless you are of something that is outside of man. You couldn't tell me of any other industry that you threw $100 at, and in no time you would come out with 500,000 in less than a month. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's why this thing is powerful. That's why people can't let it go. I'm not letting. I can't let. I'm man. I'm until another industry spawns or it gets developed in life. I'm not leaving crypto for what? For real estate? For what? Stocks? Mutual funds? For what? Bonds? Options? Trade? Like, come on, man. For what? Might as well go to the nearest casino and go gamble. Because I mean, for real, there's no other industry that's like this. There's none. There's none. There's none. So that's why I'm just focused. I can't think about other projects. I can't. Like I don't understand, man. I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy about other projects, this and that, and sacrifice here, airdrop here. Don't be careful because if you connect your wallet to something unscrupulous, you might lose everything. That's happening. There was something circulating within the last couple of days about a airdrop given to Hexicans from some scammer. Like connecting your wallet, like they're out here. They're out here. Like I don't have the time. I don't have the time. That's why I came out with my own token. I came out with Empire State Token. Big Apple dividends. You know what I'm saying? I am in control of that month. Big Apple dividends. And there's a cap to it too. Buy into that. How about y'all donate and sacrifice to that for a change? You know what I mean? I'm telling you up front, full transparent. You will get wrecked. At least I'm honest. You know what I'm saying? Big Apple dividends. Empire State Token. Right? It's non-fungible. You can stake that bad boy. You can coddle it. You can hodl it. You can do whatever you want. You can imagine. You can do whatever you want. You know? That's what we're doing. Because I'm not giving anything more than what I've sacrificed already. Not giving anything more than anything. I've been around. Like I can't be like. It's not about being gatekeeping. I'm not gatekeeping a damn thing. But people not respecting my. You gotta respect my contributions, my efforts. I gotta respect your efforts. It has to be reciprocated. Telling me about stuff, promises left and right, and then it's something else. What we doing? Respect, respect, the angel, respect. You know. So yeah, it's not easy, man. And that's just Pulse Chain. We didn't even talk about Pulse X. Like it's just the same under the same premise. Like you got to be strong right here. Got to be like, listen, look. In your mind, a year ago, I don't know if I would have expected it to take this long, right? But I'm telling you, and this is the real deal. This is the realest of the real. The minute you click send, that joint is gone, man. For anything you're doing, the minute you click send to do your transaction, no matter what it is, it's gone. Whatever you get back is a bonus. So, you know, it's just a bonus. It's the bonus. You know, and I've said this already. I'm looking for good changes in the space. I guess it's starting. We can't depend on Richard to do anything. He's just gonna do him and benefit the community as we receive the benefits of you know the products he creates, right? And if we use them properly, we'll win very, very handsomely. And that's just what history has shown. Even though those are not indicators for future results, but yo, we cannot deny the price of Ethereum right now. Imagine you look at Ethereum that was worth less than 50 cents when it was launched, and look at the price right now. What else can I mean for real? Think about it, man. Holding your coin for a little bit of sacrifice, a little holding your coins, man. You hold on for a couple years and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Handsomely. I don't even know what the price of Ethereum is. I know it's not. I know it's not 30 cents. I can tell you that much. I know it's much higher than 30 cents. You know, no, it's much higher than 30 cents. I got all kinds of garbage tokens too. Garbage, garbage that I experimented with. Oh, thought it was gonna be a moonshot. Negative, negative, but still very optimistic, very hopeful. You know, it's real out here, man. It's so real out here. So real out here. I saw some stuff that I can't even repeat because I don't want to get y'all wrecked. I mean, that's me personally. I could say a lot of stuff, and it's up to you if you want to go check those things out. But I'm always seeing things being shilled and not yo, man. and talk about, oh, it's ultimately you're gonna get a copy on Pulse Chain. I'm waiting for the yo. I want the Pulse Chain. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And it ain't about being a Richard Hart Maxi. It's about respect my sacrifice, man. That's all. These people not respecting the sacrifice, yo. I respect the sacrifice, and I need homeboy to body the blockchain. ETH is at how much? See, see, see. We know that's not all-time high for ETH, but if you cop ETH, let's say not even, 30 cents. Let's say $80, and you held on to now. You winning. You winning. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is crypto. This is crypto. You know, that's crypto. You know. No, that's what you know. What that's what I'm gonna actually. That's what the name of this blog. When I stop the stream real quick, I'm gonna rename this blog "Respect the Sacrifice" because motherfuckers ain't respecting the sacrifice, yo. Excuse my language, but we all adults here, you know. Like, come on, man. You gotta respect the sacrifice. Don't insult my intelligence and hit me with the whoop de whoop talking about, oh, donate. You get Big Apple dividends. That's my token. You're not gonna jack. You're not gonna hijack and fork my token, my smart contract, and tell me I'm supposed to donate to you or sacrifice to whatever you got going. Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. You're not respecting what I did. Not respecting. You know, can't do that. Can't do it. This is very hard. Who outside of us here? Who outside of us is really gonna understand what we're going through right now? Yo, who outside of us right now is going to understand what we're going through? And I'm saying us, generally speaking, meaning the wide community of people who looking forward to unexpecting any expectations from anywhere, from anybody's work. Who's oh man. You got a good they say a good angel on your right shoulder, the devil on the left. That devil is having a party on my left shoulder right now, man. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? That's why I hold on to the good. Think positive, think positive. The glory is ours, will be ours. Whatever you believe in. You don't even have to believe in a supreme being, it's all right. Because if you got into crypto and talking about what we talking about here, and you believe in something, you believe in something. But I've never in my life believed in. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay. Respect the sacrifice. No expectations. That's what this is gonna call, man. This is gonna be called, man. No expectations. No. That means that. And if okay, look at it this way, right? Look at it this way, right? Those of us who've been programmed to go to school, bust our ass, to then leave school, to work for the man tirelessly, endlessly, continue to enrich them and keep ourselves enslaved. We were taught to have expectations left and right. Because went to school, yeah. And you expect to finish school, yeah. You expect to now get a good job, yeah. Possibly even a career, yeah. And you learn real quick that you can't get rich working for somebody else, yeah. But these are some things that you expected to do. Maybe like if you pair up with someone, a life partner, build a family, yeah. Picket fence, yeah. You're expecting these things. You're like, yeah, because you put the work. Yeah, yeah. Wrong answer. Over here, right now, wrong answer. It's the complete opposite. Do the reverse. Do the reverse. Do the exact reverse. Like I'm a grown man, yo. Like I'm a man of a certain age, right? Yeah, I can't really have conversations with other men about the size of their jump off. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't engage in a conversation about someone's Jim Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like the Red Bull game. I don't know what that's about. Like I'm not. What are we at laughing? Like what are we doing? Come on, son. Come on, son. I get it, but I don't like. I know it's not for me. I know it's not for me. So I don't engage with stuff that's not for me. You know what I mean? Like I don't. Why would I? That doesn't make sense. Why? Because I have no expectation. Nah, come on, man. Expect the unexpected. That's what this is. Doctor Strange, Marvel Comics. We're doing Doctor Strange. We're doing Twilight Zone. For those of us who've been around that long, you know, Fright Night, like these. I don't know, man. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Like this is magic, yo. I'm telling you, man. This ain't regular. This is irregular. You're doing a Houdini on us right now, man. Listen, you want to engage in a great opportunity to experience maximum gains, more gains that you ever seen in your life. Expect nothing. Expect sacrifice. Expect nothing. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's nothing else like it, man. I can't. I've never uttered a word of this, and I got people who I care about, who I take care of. I got them. I got them. Yeah, I got them, man. I got them, and they asked me, so what's going on with crypto? I'm like, crypto's okay. Yeah, crypto's okay. Crypto's, I gotta hit them with, mysticism. As above, so below. I gotta hit them with the as above, so below. What goes up has to come down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Another in the crypto building is going on. As above, so below. What goes up has to come down, and right now, crypto's kind of down. Wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy because it's the truth, and I can't tell them that. I can't. As a man, I mean, I have to have some kind of pride. Can't. Like, listen, just trust me. I'm questioning if I should even trust myself, but listen, man, it's done. What's done is done. What's done is done. Like I kind of like, I don't know, man, because people came back to me months ago when I was introducing people to the whole crypto and hex and giving them links and with Richard, like everybody, every single person, they did not listen to what he said. This is how I got caught up. This is where I made my mistake. I didn't listen to what the man was talking about. I just saw his presentation, and to me, the presentation just screamed something else, outside of his wisdom, outside of his knowledge, opposite of his experience and his knowledge. And that was the problem. That's what people right now are witnessing. They stop coming to me. They just like, hey, how's that thing going that you? And I'm like, yo, it's good, man. It's good because it's not bad, but we still waiting for post chain. And people can't understand unless they've been in crypto like we've been. They won't understand what we're going through right now. They won't. They won't understand what this waiting is about. There's some people that are tick tick booms. They are ticking time bombs. You say the wrong thing to them, they will bomb on you. They will self implode. They're so quick and ready to get on Twitter, to get on some kind of social media platform and argue with you real fast because they're so sensitive and fragile because they've been waiting too long and they don't know who else to lash out at. They don't. They can't lash out at Richard. How? Why? You know, like this is so different. This is so different. I'm never gonna fuck with any other crypto ever. Look, this is so different for me. And this is real talk. And I don't even know why I'm saying this, but this is just the truth. I will not ever fuck with nobody else's blockchain, nothing. once Pulse Chain launches, this is on record. This is documented. I personally, Crypto Wonder, will not mess with no other blockchain once this thing launches, because I've never been through no painstaking crypto initiation like this before, period. And I've lost dearly. You know, this is different, people. This is different. This is different. I've never had to just hear about how a man loves, like, you know, his the size of his joint and, you know, with women. And I don't care about none of that, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we want to know about, like, because I'm like, yo, is this something mentally a little bit question? Like, what we doing? That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. Like, if when Pulse Chain launches, when it launches, if anybody, yo, I'm striking down anyone who approaches me with any kind of slander, yo. They will be they will be left right where they're posting some incredulous insults at me talking about Richard. The minute Post Chain launches and does its thug fizzle, let me tell you, I am not messing with nothing else. That's it. I don't care. I don't care what else is on Post Chain. That don't mean nothing to me because all of y'all trying to get on Post Chain because you couldn't do the Post Chain blockchain yourselves, and you just we just riding the bandwagon. That's all we doing. Riding the bandwagon. That's it. So I don't care what they have. I don't. Please, seriously, like really, really. Come on, man. And I mean that. I watched this film called. And see, I'm not giving these people. I keep talking. Look, no, this is the second time I want to talk about a film. Okay, look, there was something in this film which was pretty good, and it was about uh somebody who was hostage, right? That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but I know y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. But check this out: a person was hostage, and the guy who did the kidnapping, was like, "Look, I'm sorry to kidnap you, but you know, they just added the ransom went up to 50 million. They just added they you know it was like whatever, it was from 40 million. They said they added 10 million. It went up to 50 million. $50 million, right? And for him, that was life changing, right? Pulse Chain is gonna do ridiculous freaking numbers, people, where people are gonna look at 50 million. You think I'm crazy, right? This is why we can't have this. This is why I can't have this conversation with just anybody. Y'all thinking I'm crazy, right? Yeah, I know y'all are not, but people outside can't understand what we're talking about right now. Can't understand. Can't understand what we're talking about right now. It's gonna be nothing for somebody to see 50 million messing around with Pulse Chain or Pulse X with thousands and thousands of X gains in 1 to 2 years. Let's be for real. And then, so this is what I'm saying. Like, that's just with Pulse Chain and Pulse X. That's just that. So I have no damn interest to deal with any sidebar projects that's coming onto the chain. I just don't, man. I'm sorry. I just don't have it, man. Because see, thankfully, those of us who've been battle tested in crypto, like 2 to 5 years, we've been battle tested for real. We know that if we would have got early into Ethereum and got early into Uniswap, or even let's say Binance Smart Chain, BSC, or BNB, whatever these smart chains, and the native token for these blockchains, Ethereum, son, and Uniswap, and do nothing else. Not deal with any other smart contract, nothing. No farming, no not just by virtue of just simply holding, not even delegating for nodes, 32 ETH, node, all that trash. Not even that. Just holding the token. You would have been sitting pretty, beautiful, done great, done great. You can't stake Ethereum unless you wrap it or you use a smart or use a specific hourglass contracts. You can't stake Ethereum, but by holding that, getting in Uniswap super early in the beginning, where you just got just for messing with the thing, just for utilizing the exchange, you got those uni tokens gratis for free. Got it for free. I'm gonna tell you, man, Pulse Chain and Pulse XCOM is gonna be deja vu times a boatload. So it's right now. It's just you're teetering. I rather teeter on yes, it's gonna happen than otherwise, because once it happens, that's it. It's off to the races. I don't care if it takes a year. I don't care if it takes 2. It's off to the races, man. It's off to the races, and I don't have to mix nothing with nothing. I don't have to get involved with nothing else. I don't need a smorgasbord of crypto to feel like I'm doing something. It's about quality, yo. I learned that. I learned that the hard way. You have a quality of trash, you just get back what in return? Trash. You have a bunch of trash, you just get back trash. You know? You have a wallet full of caca, that's all you're dealing with. That's all you're getting back. You have a wallet full of quality cryptos, what you getting back? I can't sit here for like not even a good hour without hearing some kind of siren, you know? Not a certain age. Sirens growing up didn't really mean much to me, but I guess the older I'm getting, and because I'm unexpecting anything from Pulse Chain, I'm just a little bitter right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bitter. I'm not. I'm not. It's a little salty, and I'm a balance that out with some H2O, with some water. Drink some water. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing, and that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Imagine, like I said, 50. What would you do with 50 million. That's like that. I mean, what would you do? What would you do? You think that's unachievable in crypto? You think that's unachievable with pulse trade? Pulse? That's why people can't really talk. Is I mean, really? Why do you think they say they just give you the multiples instead of the actual numbers? Because the numbers, you gonna look crazy in these streets. You see just 10,000x, right? You just see that as an example. So the idea is people just think, oh, 10,000, that's just a mere 10,000, a mere, no, it's 10,000 times any figure, any unit, any single digit, any digit. And if you were to just put those digits up, come on, man, people would just be, it'll be like half people would think we're crazy, and another half just like jonesing, like, oh, for real? Really? Yeah, really, really, really. Because this was happening. You put 100 million, 200 million, half a billion, like crazy, man, crazy. You coming in early like that? You coming in at ground zero, ground zero, ground zero. That's the term. Yeah. Center. Man, I can't even see centimillionaire. Wow, wow, super size. Yeah. No, for real. That's crazy. That's but that look, there's only one option. It's not look, there's only one look, we got two. Either it's gonna happen either it's not gonna happen or it's gonna happen. Either it's not gonna happen or it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm leading on this. Yeah. Listen, man, respect. They need my sacrifice needs to be respected, yo. You know what I'm saying? My sacrifice, the sacrifice needs to be respected. You know what I mean? And exactly, that's what we're doing because because it's either look, I'm telling you, if if it comes out, not only am I only gonna be dealing with those blockchains, with that blockchain, that one blockchain index, well, I forgot my train. If it doesn't happen, I'm done. Like I'm not. Yo, if it doesn't happen, like my friend said, I'm also going to fundamentally change too. I'm gonna fundamentally change too, because this is cat. Yo, I'm just rambling right now, people. I'm just straight up rambling because you dream about these numbers. You dream about these numbers. They seem so unreachable and unattainable. Bullshit. With crypto, it's completely attainable. That's crazy, but it's the truth. It's just the truth. It's the truth. Completely attainable. Who else is doing that? You put $100 times 10,000x. That's $1 million. $100 times 10,000x is $1 million. But then we can't be chasing money, so we're gonna make money chase our sacrifice. You know what I mean? That's how it's gonna be. We're gonna make that money chase our sacrifice. We can't be chasing money because life, we weren't, in my opinion, going through these experiences just for the sake of chasing some baseless fiat. Well, now it's crypto. We can't even see or touch this motherfucker. Like to the point where we just lose out on the beauty that life has to offer. Like, nah, man. The sacrifice that we've made, that we've laid, will be noticed and will be, I believe, completely honored in due time. In due time. It's just a great story that we're just going to have to tell one day to people we care about. Because everybody's not really going to appreciate our story and our experience that we're going through right now. They're not going to see, they're not going to know, they're not going to even understand. Even the closest ones to you won't understand what it's taking for us to even go through these things on a daily basis. So when that windfall comes, you better be like, yeah, that's right, bitch. Come to me. That's right. That's why it's supposed to be like this. You like, you damn right. I deserve. We deserve everything good that's coming our way. Seriously, seriously, we deserve everything good that's coming our way because we work more than hard to get to where we are right now. Every one of us, I don't care what aspect of life, whatever we went through, we're here. We're here for a reason because we made it. If we're here, we made it. If we're here, we made it. Now we doing our part. Watch when the universe responds in kind. You know what I'm saying? I just think this is the illest feat of magic. This thing of magic that I've never experienced anything like this before in my natural life. Like this what? This level? No, this is different. This is different. This is different. Unexpected. Embrace the unexpected. This is different. Embrace the phenomenon of what you cannot rationalize. We were indirectly told to embrace irrationality and be good with it. My God. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I that's why I come and I stream, man. But some of these things sometimes it's just too much for my brain to, you know what I mean? To process. I gotta say something. And then when I hear things like our guy Naga Beezy talk about go to the conference because it's gonna be a buffet of projects. For those of you who like that, more power to you. But nah, I'm not. It's not that I wasn't gonna go regardless, but not for any reason. I'm sure it's gonna be a successful event. But the fact that Pulse Chain is not even out, and so what you going there for? To look at other projects promising something on a Pulse Chain that's not even out yet, and hoping that it'll be out by September, like because you know someone created the date. They thought they were doing something, and it was just so happened to be wrong. I don't know, man. Yo, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. You know, you know, this is it's one of those heavy moments, man. I guess it's because it's a storm coming too. It's a little heavy out here. You know how when right before the storm is kind of calm, it's just heavy. It's in the air. It's one of that. That's what I'm feeling. Then this whole thing, the crypto game is heavy right now too, man. Super heavy. Whew. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's super heavy, man. I never been through no shit like this before. Oh my God. Yes. And to you as well. And to you as well. And to you all. We gonna make it. We definitely gonna make it. Word. Oh, see, I didn't even see you put that. It's a fact. We there's no choice. There's no choice, man. Nobody's gonna understand that except us. Nobody's gonna understand this. No one. No one's gonna understand what it's taken to achieve this special level of success, man. And when we do it, when we do receive it, don't tell nobody. All right, peace.